Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to examine a disturbing story from World War II that still has no clear answers. The footage of a missing German girl. May 1945, the final days of the war in Europe. Germany surrenders on May 7th, and the Third Reich collapses. On paper, the war was over, but in reality, peace had not arrived. 6 years of war had taken millions of lives, destroyed cities, and left countless people homeless. Working alongside the U.S. Army, the Signal Corps' film crew was not there to celebrate victory, but to document the reality on the ground. And it was during this process that a story emerged, easy to miss in the crowd, yet deeply unsettling. An American film crew led by Captain Orrin Haglund captured some of the most intriguing footage filmed at the very moment the war ended. Among these images was a young woman whose identity remains unknown to this day. This young woman would later become known as the Lost German Girl. Her face was covered in bruises. She struggled to walk. She was moving alongside surrendering German soldiers. When Germany laid down its arms, millions of German soldiers were suddenly left without direction. The war was over, but no one knew what awaited them. Being on the losing side was the most dangerous position at the time. By May 1945, the Allies held approximately 11 million German soldiers as prisoners of war. In the West, American and British forces gathered soldiers into camps and gradually released them. In the East, conditions were far harsher. The Soviets captured around 3 million German soldiers. Thousands died under brutal conditions. But the real danger lay outside the POW camps. Thousands of German soldiers and civilians were left wandering the roads. In countries like Czechoslovakia, the rage from years of occupation had not yet faded. Historians estimate that between 15,000 and 30,000 German soldiers and civilians were killed in the region immediately after the war. On May 8, 1945, near the city of Pilsen in Czechoslovakia, the American film crew recorded this woman walking along the road in a state of exhaustion. The footage mentions an SS soldier who had been killed on the road. Immediately afterward, the camera turns to this young woman. The official record describes her as badly beaten, begging for mercy. She is wearing loose military trousers. Because of this, some believe she was a member of the SS. Others claim she was a female auxiliary serving in the Luftwaffe. Another theory suggests she was a German or Austrian civilian. Behind her stands a sign reading 78 kilometers. This indicates the distance to Prague. Even today, this road can be identified via Google Earth. The same road, the same trees. We will most likely never know who this woman was. Perhaps what makes this story so powerful is the fact that we know almost nothing. What do you think happened to her?